39. Boy stands in a large bucket used to lift humans to higher elevations. The combined weight of the boy and bucket is W. The bucket has a lightweight rope attached to its top and extending up and over a simple pulley that is attached to the ceiling high above the boy. The rope is long enough to come back down to his hands, as shown. As the boy pulls himself upward, he applies a force F to the rope. Which of the following claims indicates a correct relationship between F and W and provides appropriate reasoning? We will discuss option A at the end because it is the correct one. Option B. F is less than W because as the boy exerts a force downward on the rope, the tension in the rope pulls up on the boy. This is in addition to the normal force the bucket exerts on the boy, thus reducing the force needed to pull the boy upward. This reasoning is incorrect because the normal force being exerted between the boy and the bucket is an internal force, which does not affect the acceleration of the system in the inertial frame of reference. Option C. F is less than W because as the boy exerts a force downward on the rope, the tension in the rope pulls up on the boy, which reduces his weight. This reasoning is also incorrect given that it is impossible to reduce the weight of the boy. Option D. F is equal to W because as the boy exerts a force downward on the rope, the tension in the rope pulls up on the boy. It is true that the tension in the rope pulls up on the boy, but it is not the only way that the system boy plus bucket is being accelerated upward. So this reasoning is incomplete. Option E. F is greater than W because as the boy exerts a force downward on the rope, the tension in the rope pulls up on the boy. Plus, the boy must overcome the friction in the pulley. Once again, this reasoning completely disregards the force of tension F being exerted on the bucket. Finally, let us discuss the first option. F is less than W because as the boy exerts a force downward on the rope, the tension in the rope is pulling up on the boy and up on the bucket. If you look at a free body diagram that considers the system boy plus bucket as one particle, then there are three forces being exerted on it. Two upward forces F, the tension on the rope, and one downward force W. It is perfectly reasonable to think that F is large enough so that 2 times F is greater than W, even if F itself is less than W. Therefore, your most reasonable choice is option A.